The Global Liveability Index. Source: Economist Intelligence Unit and Deutsche Welle.
The concept of liveability is simple. It assesses which locations around the world provide the best or the worst living conditions. The Economist Intelligence Unit's liveability rating quantifies the challenges that might be presented to an individual's lifestyle in 140 cities worldwide. Each city is assigned a score for over 30 qualitative and quantitative factors across 5 broad categories of stability, healthcare, culture and environment, education and infrastructure. The Economist Intelligence Unit helps business leaders prepare for opportunity, empowering them to act with confidence when making strategic decisions. Vienna retains its bragging rights as the world's most livable city in 2019 Global Liveability Index. Download the free report for the survey's key findings, and for an introduction to our Liveability Index services. With an overall rating of 99.1 out of a possible 100, Vienna has been named the most livable city in the world for the second year in a row. The Austrian capital has consistently scored high in similar surveys, with human resource consulting firm Mercer also ranking Vienna first in its quality of living survey every year for a decade, 2009 to 2019. Before being beaten by Vienna in 2018, Melbourne topped the Global Liveability Index list for 7 years running, with a score of 98. For in 2019, it has once again fallen just short of the top spot, but still achieved scores of 100 in healthcare, education and infrastructure. Thanks to its thriving arts scene, Melbourne is often dubbed Australia's cultural capital. According to the Economic Intelligence Unit, Sydney has risen from 5th to 3rd place this year owing to renewed efforts towards tackling the impacts of climate change, improving its culture and environment score. But Australia's most populous city still remains one spot behind its rival, Melbourne. Osaka dropped from 3rd to 4th place this year, but it didn't make it into the top 10 until 2018, following a decline in crime rates and an overall improvement in the quality of transportation. The port city is one of Japan's economic powerhouses and is the second largest metropolitan area after Tokyo. Although it dropped from 4th to 5th in this year's survey, Calgary remains the most livable city in North America, beating out its other Canadian rivals, Vancouver and Toronto. Home to 1.3 million people, Calgary is often recognized for its high quality of life. Vancouver was previously ranked the most livable city from 2002 to 2010, and again in 2015. Despite falling a few spots, British Columbia's most populous city still boasts a very high livability score of 97.3, including perfect scores in healthcare, culture and environment, education and infrastructure. Toronto rounds out the North American cities included on the list with an overall livability score of 97.2. Canada's most populous city has also been named the most multicultural contemporary city in the world. 51% of its residents were born outside of Canada and it is home to over 230 different nationalities. In the lead-up to the 2020 Summer Olympics, host city Tokyo has undergone a rapid transformation, no doubt contributing to its score of 97.2. Tokyo is also known for being one of the safest cities in the world and is popular with tourists looking to experience both the ultra-modern and the traditional in one bustling metropolis. Copenhagen is the only other European city included in the top 10 livable cities list after Vienna. Despite the relatively high cost of living, Denmark's capital offers excellent infrastructure and healthcare. It also hopes to become the world's most cycle-friendly city, with authorities aiming to increase the percentage of commuters who travel by bicycle to 50% by 2025. Finally, Adelaide brings the total number of Australian cities included in the top 10 to 3. With a population of 1.3 million, the so-called City of Churches is smaller than its higher-ranked counterparts, but is becoming increasingly known for its world-class wineries, pristine beaches and growing foodie scene.
New Delhi dropped by 6 places to rank 118th on a list of the world's most livable cities due to increase in cases of petty crimes and poor air quality. While the national capital registered the biggest decline in Asia, Mumbai also fell 2 places since last year to rank 119th on the list, topped by Vienna, Austria, for the second consecutive year. While New Delhi has been given an overall score of 56.3, Mumbai has got 56.2, while top-ranked Vienna has scored 99.1 and least-ranked Damascus, Syria, has got 30.7 points. You said decline in Mumbai's rank was mainly due to a downgrade in its culture score, while New Delhi has fallen in the index because of downgrades to its culture and environment score as well as fall in the stability score owing to rising crime rates. Among the BRIC countries, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, was positioned at the 89th place, Moscow, Russia, at 68th, St. Petersburg, Russia, 71st. The Chinese cities in the list include Suzhou at 75th rank, Beijing 76th, Tianjin 79th, Shanghai 80th, Shenzhen 84th, Dalian 90th, Guangzhou 96th and Qingdao 97th. Several major global cities received mixed scores. London and New York ranked 48th and 58th out of the 140 cities in the survey.